Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kate Nikulina. I'm the first year student of International Relations Department at Petersburg State University. My presentation consists of such topics as introduction, definition of mentality, features of the Russian mentality, summary, conclusion, and references. Many foreigners consider Russian people unfriendly and closed to communication. They treat Russian persons with caution. Their effect is enhanced by loud speech and the rough accent. In my work, I'd like to draw attention to the positive qualities inherent in Russians and explain the historical origin of the Russian mentality. Mentality refers to a set of common traits of character, mores, attitudes, and stereotypes of particular people. The mentality is formed under the influence of many factors. Russian mentality includes both the European and Asian ways of thinking, but at the same time has very specific features of its own. I'd like to present them to you. Friendliness. Russians don't smile at strangers as is customary in the West. Russian unsmiling, in fact, is a result of sincerity, because Russian people don't want to cheat others with social smiles. Support and hospitality. Russians are people of the general that dominates the private. Russians always sympathize with poor and needy people and give them alms. The Russian people are famous for their hospitality. Guests are always served a rich table and offered the best of everything. Faith in miracles. Russians believe in mystical luck. Many things succeed only because someone believed in a miracle and took an irrational risk. There is a unique Russian perhaps concept, which means maybe it will suddenly work. The religious part and cultural heritage in the form of folk tales are to blame for the trait of the Russian person. They are taught from childhood that they need to do good and then it will be rewarded, that everything will be fine and all dreams will come true. However, they appreciate ambitions and hard working, a sincere love of work. The pursuit of justice. It is in the genes of Russian person to seek the truth in any situation. This trait of mentality has been haunting us since ancient Russia. Then the truth was called a set of laws based for the most part on Holy Scripture. Since then, the expression rule of law and justice has taken root as the only correct ways to resolve the conflict. Fortitude. Other nations are compared to water, flowing together, whereas Russian people are gas, remaining dispersed until the pressure of an imposed crisis forces them together. In critical moments, Russians become the most powerful people on earth. It is the power of unity, spirit, and truth, which has been shown many times throughout Russian history. And this is also another feature that differentiates Russian from other nations. Summarizing, I'd like to highlight the uniqueness of Russian mentality. Russians are a nation that strives for truth and sincerity. Our smile is more than just politeness. We are naive in our belief in a miracle and everyone lives independently, but we are always ready to unite and help each other. All in all, I think that Russian people are a good example, which illustrates that you can't judge people by their appearance, because in fact, they can be very open, kind, friendly, and hospitable. Here you can see English and Russian references. Thank you for your attention.